Okay, folks, tonight we're going to make the ultimate surf and turf. We got a 30-day aged Tomahawk prime steak, and also we got about a 2.5 to almost 3 pound lobster that we're going to stuff whole with homemade breadcrumbs with shrimp and scallops and bake it in the oven. So this is the ultimate surf and turf, and I can't wait to see this when it's finished. And also with the Tomahawk steak, we're going to sous vide it at, I believe, 138 degrees for about 3 or 3.5 hours. I haven't decided yet, but this should be a fantastic dinner, the ultimate surf and turf. Okay, guys, the only thing I seasoned it with was kosher salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, and some fresh thyme. So now I'm going to put it in the sous vide bag and seal it up. Okay, guys, she's all zipped up with the fresh thyme on top, and I'm just letting the machine heat up. Okay, guys, I have it set for 140 degrees, and I'm going to let this go for exactly 3 hours. And we'll see you then. Okay, guys, here's a lobster. I killed it humanely. I cleaned it out. And now this is the special stuffing mix I made. Now, most people use breadcrumbs. I don't like to. What I did was I bought some potato bread. I toasted it. I put one side butter and the other side mayonnaise. And then I stacked them and sliced them very thinly. And then what I did was saute one Vide onion or sweet onion, one shallot, and a couple cloves of garlic. And then I added the bread to it and mixed it all up. And added some fresh parsley. Now what I'm going to do is I have the bay scallops here. I just tossed those in breadcrumbs so they don't stick together. And now I'm going to mix everything together and then stuff it into the lobster. Okay, finished stuffing it. Looks fantastic. Now the trick is not to pack it tightly because you still have to cook the lobster. And so you want it a little bit loose. Enough that it binds together, but not enough where it's going to be stuck together. So now we're just going to let this rest for a few minutes and put it in the oven soon. Okay, folks, we're about to turn off the sous vide machine. It's almost been about 3 hours. But a little bit behind the story. I'm actually cooking a very nice meal for a very good dear friend of mine who happens to be an essential worker in New York City. Actually, he's a director of his department in a hospital. And during COVID, he was basically there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for days. So this is my little, I guess, thank you for having such a great friend and just giving him a really great meal because he deserves it. All right, guys, this is how we're going to start off our ultimate surf and turf dinner. We got jumbo shrimp cocktail, tomato, fresh mozzarella, some Italian cold cuts, some goat cheeses, some olives, some roasted peppers. And that's how you do it. Okay, guys, the Tomahawk steak is finished. I know it doesn't look too appealing, but that'll change in a few minutes after we blowtorch it. Here's our beautiful lobster. That's about to go in the oven too, so we'll be back in about 25 minutes. Wow. What part of the steak is? Okay, guys, this is the ultimate surf and turf. We got the sous vide ribeye. We cooked the lobster at 400 for about 20 minutes. We got some cream spinach, some steak fries, some good sauteed broccoli, a little lemon, a little clarified butter, a nice little lemon display going down. And now my brother's going to open it up and let's see what it looks like.
Oh, look at the juice. Look at that pink color.
And let's split it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Perfection, people.
That is beautiful.
That is perfection. As I said, this was a special dinner I wanted to make for my brother because we haven't seen each other for a long time. And nothing better than this.
That's right. Amen, brother. Amen. Love you.
Love you too, brother. Enjoy, everybody.